Good enough.
What do you think of Anthony Joshua?
I think he's a big weightlifting bum.
Me too.
100%.
I have to show you what the athlete looks like. This is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. There you go. Does that look like a fighter's body? Clearly not. Do I give a fuck? No. Have a look. Fat man. That's who beat you.
Derek Chisora is what he looks like, a mug. And he talks what he looks like as well. He talks like what he fights like shit. So we'll see. Defeated fighter before, and he was a champion before.
You're talking shit.
So I took that belt, and I broke him in like a little virgin, what he was, giving me his first loss. Broke him in. He'll remember that forever, and ever and ever and ever. That's in his mind. He got a good beating. And when I went into his dressing room afterwards, he was in space. He didn't know where he was.
It's how you come.
A pair of gloves, Tyson.
There's never been anybody like me in the history of the sport. 6'9", 270 pounds, good looking, tall, dark and handsome.
Distance, lose by an inch, or lose by a mile. He's still lost.
I have lost.
Zero, baby, zero. Undefeated, 22-0, 16 knockouts, and still sexy.
Where are you from? Who are you? You're a bum from Alabama who's getting knocked out. That's it.
Let's go.
Come on.
Go.
Come on then.
Let's go.
Look, Frank, I want to feel that power.
I'm gonna show you the full.
I want to feel the power.
I'm gonna show you the full.
You're going to feel the fury. You're not going to feel.
I don't know the answer to all your questions, but the one thing I do know the answer for is this clit is getting licked on October the 24th.
Every time he thinks of Tyson Fury in the future, he's going to wish he never even heard that name, because I'm going to annihilate this motherfucker. He's going to sleep for sure. There's no doubt in my mind I'm flattening his ugly, big, fat face. I tell you, he's the ugliest man I've ever seen. He can't talk, he's useless. The only thing he's got about him is he's a bit tough.
Don't make the same mistake that the Mayweathers made, thinking I'm a chump, that I'm just big. Kevin Johnson made the same mistake. He got beat to death for 12 rounds. Listen, you ain't in the same level as Kevin Johnson. You're a small man, you're chinny, you're getting knocked out.
Take that away.
We'll see, Derek. For me, you're just cannon fodder, mate. Just a high-level journeyman, and you're going to get set about proper, because men like you, now, my stage of my career, I should be setting about you good and proper.
Have you lost?
You're my workman. You work for me now. You work for me.
See.
Look at the way you're dressed.
See.
Look at the way I'm dressed.
Well,
I'm dressed like a king. You're dressed like a dosser.
Really?
Steve Cunningham, the whole of Philadelphia behind him, and every man in it couldn't beat me together. Never mind him on his own.
When you number 2 and now I'm number 3. Who number 1? And who number 2? Joe Mama. Oh, man.
He landed out 4 shots in 12 rounds, mate. And that, to me, you might be going to go down as a Hall of Fame fighter, but you're a Hall of dog shit fighter in my eyes.
Alan, can you repeat the question? Because Derek put
Is
it
it
in.
possible for you to open your mouth without uttering such obscenities when you have women and children in the audience? Don't you have any respect for...
If you don't like the fucking station, change the channel, bitch. This is my show. I do what I want. This is boxing. This ain't tap dancing.
Ours is personal.
My dream is... I want the money and the cars and the
give me the money, not a problem.
The hoes, I suppose. I just want to be...
I'm a king.
You ain't a king.
I'm a king.
Where's it say king? It says third place loser in
You
your
will
name.
see it.
You're looking
You
at
will
king.
feel it.
My name is
I would have
Gypsy
you
King.
saying I
You're a
spoke
dosser.
it.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury.
Not only a heavyweight champion of the world, the greatest fighter that's ever lived, ever laced a pair of boxing gloves on, ever stood in a boxing arena. Boom! Boom!
Your performances and your best day of the week, you're not good enough to lace me boots.
How many times?
Not only am I
You wanna
big,
catch this, homie?
I'm tall, dark, handsome, cool, calm, collective, super sexy. This guy has got no chance at all, yeah? Let's talk about talent, size, whatever you want to be. I'm the best fighter on the planet, including all weights, because there's not a man born from his mother can beat Tyson Fury. I don't care if he's 7 foot or 3 foot tall. Listen, Steve Cunningham's in big trouble. Come April 20th, this guy's getting knocked spark out. Guaranteed, 100%. I hope him and his trainer believe in magic, because he's going to need a lot of magic to beat Tyson Fury.
I will bet you 10 grand that I'll knock you out.
10 grand to me is chump change. I can spend that in a chip shop. No, I don't mind. Nobody knows who, outside of Bulgaria, there's no one interested in him. It's not a big fight in the UK, it's not a big fight in Germany, and it's not a big fight in Bulgaria, so, you know. Up until last year, David Price was going to conquer the world and be the greatest heavyweight ever from Britain. Whole of England was behind him. Correct?
Correct.
And he turned out to be a big, lanky Scouse plumber. Did. Correct.
12 minutes, I like you a lot, especially, you know, everything that you stand up for with mental health, but you're not beating Deontay Wilder.
That I was going to ask Charlamagne. Charlamagne's a huge boxing fan. Charlamagne, what do you think, Charlamagne?
100%. Deontay Wilder's a bum.
How do you call it?
Okay. And obviously Derek's always fighting now, just about to fight now, so this is one step closer to that fight happening.
Yeah, you know, I already dubbed this fight the Battle of the Losers. Tyson Fury losers. Beat them both easy.
Now, this fella, he may be a giant, but listen, when I land a big detonating right hand on his big swelled head on him, he's going to go down and he's going to stay down. He's a shithouse. I've seen the fight against Pulev. He's getting knocked clean out. Don't be surprised if he goes down in 1 or 2 rounds. I'm coming out, firing, swinging bombs, and if he can land one on me, credit to him. But I've got balls like King Kong, and I'm knocking him spark out. How's that? Put on a statement.
A proper bet. 10 grand to me is nothing. I don't value 10 grand. I give 10 grand to the kids to go to the shop with. To go where? To go to the shop and buy some sweets. So what would you? Huh? I told you by the time I finish with you, you'd be 5'5".
Listen, and let's see how 5'5" I am now, mate. Oh. And I'm Any more questions? Who wants to ask me some questions? This is the Tyson Fury show. Forget about me, me's a nobody. What round? Any round you want. What round do you want, sir? 6 rounds. Go. Do you want to go to sleep at 6, Vladimir? Because I'll put him to bed 6 rounds if he wants it. Who else?
There's not a good fighter in Britain. Not one. They're all shit. Apart from me.
Purist boxing always beats aggressive puncher. Every single time.
Well, that's what Luis Ortiz thought too. But Deontay...
Luis Ortiz was 49 years old and had bad blood pressure.
Correct.
You just can't.
You're dead. You're dead, you fat fucker.
Tyson, what's the reaction to the prize fight then? To be honest, Harrison's the biggest bum inside boxing. And my reaction to David Price and Frank Maloney calling me out that midget, yeah? I'll fight David Price any day of the week. You see you plumber from Liverpool, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Tyson. We're live on Channel 5. All right, go on, one more.
Also, you're going to need 10 plumbers to do you when I've got finished with you. Also, you are getting it, for sure. Call me out, call me any names, and you are getting it. And you know your gay lover, Tony Bellew, I'll fight him in
Okay, all right,
rounds.
Thanks, Tyson, okay.
He went down several times in that fight. Was the ref right to halt that when he did?
No, he should have let me knock him clean out, really. But, you know, he went down enough times, but it's only a matter of time.
You want to see some love handles? There you go. You want to see some belly fat? There you go. But can I fight? Yes. Does it matter what a pit bull looks like? Does it fuck? He's going to fight.